Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to find arc lengths of different curves. So, this is really easy, but you just have to pay attention to what's going on. So, first we have a curve, y equals x to the power of 3 over 2. And we want to find the length of this curve on the interval 0 and 32 over 9. So what we do first is write the f of x. So f of x equals x to the power 3 over 2. Then we take the derivative of it, so we get 3 over 2 x raised to 1 half. And then we squared the derivative, so 9 over 4x. Now, we know the arc length formula is integral of from a to b of square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. That's why we squared the derivative of f of x, because we know it's gonna show up in the formula. So that's what we get. So our interval is 0 to 32 over 9 and square root of 1 plus 9/4 x dx, because that's what f prime of x squared is right here. So you just plug it in, and then now you have to do some u substitution because it's not a simple integral. So let's set u equal to 1 plus 9/4 x. Du over dx equals 9/4 x. Like, take the derivative of both sides. And then solve for dx. So we get 4 over 9 du. Now, we find the u values for the for the interval from 0 to 32 over 9. So when x is equal to 0, you plug it in this formula right here. So when you plug in 0 right here, you just get u equals 1. And when you plug in x equals 32 over 9, you get the 9's cancel out, and 32 divided by 4 is 8. So 8 plus 1, you get 9. So u equals 9. So now we have the new integral. So integral from 9 to 1, square root of u, we just substituted u, 4 9 du, that's dx right there, dx equal, okay. So now we have 4 9s. We take the integral of this, we get 4 9s, we just pull that out, and then 2/3 u raised to the power 3 halves from 9 to 1. We should know the rules. So now we just have to plug in 9 and 1 in here, and we should solve for our u. We should solve for an answer. That's going to be the length of the arc created right here. So this length right here, length of this thing, that's what it's going to give you. Okay, so we had this is what we had, right? 4 or 9 2/3 u to power 3 over 2, and 9 from 9 to 1, 1 to 9, that's what so we just plug it in, 3 over 2, and 9 raised to 3 over 2 minus 1 to the power 3 over 2. This will be 27, this will be 1, because 1 to the power of anything is 1. So you get 21 minus 1, 26, and then multiply by 2/3, multiply by 4 over 9, and you get 208 over 27. Now 208 over 27 is the length of this piece of graph right here. So this basically is how you find the arc length of a arc. And you can have any a function right here, and using this formula right here, you can solve for any arc length. And you always want to write down, like, your f of x, you want to take the derivative of it. Like whenever you have arc length problems, you always want to do those three things first. Write the f of x, take the derivative of it, and then square the derivative, because that's what we are using in our formula, right? So just do that, and a to b dx. That's the formula. Just memorize this formula, and that's it for arc lengths.